of a woman as I aim to break the chain. Hello and welcome to my Strength of a Woman live stream. I'm talking with my guests about their lives in music, their journey in music and what it's meant to them throughout their time, their life. Just before I introduce my special guest this week, I'm going to play some of my Bacharach music. I went up to Leicester and sang a few songs up there for a showcase. So I'm going to play that first before I introduce my special guest. Here it is, a bit of my Simply Bacharach show. How did we to say instead of holding close to me, I drove him far away. Am I the fool who lets happiness walk out the door? And I don't believe that he wants to come back to me There we go. Just a little bit of something of what I've been up to the last few weeks. And of course, including that is the fact that we've had this fantastic album from Al Steele that's been released. It's ready for you to purchase, if you like. It's an amazing musical, really, a bit of a rock anthem album. It's fantastic. And I've been working on a lot of this, actually. And in fact, Al seems to think I'm on about 80% of it with the backing vocals. So it's been really, really enjoyable and a fantastic experience. So I can highly recommend that you buy that. And that's there for you to see. Let's put it there. Let's put it there by the Christmas decorations. Apologies for being a little bit late. I could blame the weather. Could blame the fact that we are women. No, I shouldn't do that. But we're here. That's the main thing. We're here and we're alive. Okay, so I want to tell you about this wonderful lady that I've got here joining me tonight. She's a fantastic woman, a singer, songwriter, and I'd like to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, after we play this song. This is what she's all about, her style. This is a song from Acapella Studios from a gig recently done, and it's called Here she is singing Never a Saint.
So, just imagine yourself with a pint of Guinness and you're in Cobblestone's pub, and I was very close to committing a crime. But thankfully the music stopped me. Right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready? All right. Okay. It's on you.
Just off the plane and heading to town. Barely a moment to put our bags down. A drink in my hand and a tune in my ear. I'm thinking it's wise I stick to the beer.
start to loosen, the band have arrived to help me remember I'm glad I'm alive. Heart's in a spin, so I'm taking your hand while you're turning into a different man. And I don't feel so sure if I can walk anymore. So while I figure it out, I guess it's your next shout. Get 'em in. Now it could be the drink, or perhaps it's the place, 'cause now I'm imagining punching your face. No longer a legend or never a saint. Suddenly I sense I just have to faint. And I don't feel so sure if I like you anymore. So while I figure it out, I guess it's my next shout. In the city, could someone dare to be in love? Could be you. We're back on the plane, I'm hardly awake. You're squeezing my hand as you start to say, you're my kind of girl, so don't ever change. Always a legend, so who needs a saint? And I don't feel so sure if I can speak anymore. So while I'm sleeping it out, I guess it's our last shout. Ooh.
So there she was, the wonderful, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the wonderful Danielle Nicholls. Hello. Hey, round of applause indeed.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Well, we do get used to it, don't we?
Yes, we do. That's why we're here. It's lovely to be here. Thank you. Elaine.
Fabulous.
You are.
Yeah.
I feel very very privileged. So thank you.
What else would we be doing on a Friday
Well,
night?
yeah, probably be putting a wash on and knitting. Love my knitting. Yeah, what else would I be doing? Yeah, putting a wash on, maybe.
Let's not tell them what
No,
we
let's
would
not
normally
tell
be
them.
doing.
No,
Let's not
keep
tell
it- let's keep
anybody.
it a
Don't tell
mystery.
them.
Keep it a mystery. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to so we've seen you there a cappella, fantastic night. I know that was a wonderful night. I couldn't make it that night, but I have seen you there before, and we'll discuss where you're going to be performing again later on.
Oh, thank you.
And maybe people can come and see you there again. Well,
Let's hope.
maybe I can get there again. So I want to take you back though in time for when in your early life, when it all started for you, and where music crept into your life, if it did, when it in your early days, or not. So when would you say that music sort of crept into your life?
It's the nicest question, really, isn't it? Because we can all think of our music, whether we're musicians or not, and their first song and the first song they heard, and whether they were conscious of hearing a song. But I think that I had a musician in the family. My father was a pianist, so we had a grand piano,
And that's my earliest memory, because he died when I was 6. So, but I can remember, I can remember coming down the stairs and hearing this piano music, and I thought it was the record, because to me as a kid it was really, really good. So, but it was my dad. So yeah, that's the earliest memory. Whether that's inspired.
What style of music would that have been?
Do you know what? I mean, I don't really know, but I know I remember the sheet music, and it was a Charlie Kunz, so Charlie with a K-U-N-Z or U-N-T-Z. But I remember that sheet music very well. So he was a piano soloist, wasn't he? He was an American. So that's obviously what his bag was. He liked doing that. But so that's when it all began. Maybe, who knows? All began.
I think so. I remember, going to visit my auntie she was qualified to teach piano. Yeah. And we used to go over there on a Sunday and sing along. In the days when you used to go to people's houses and all sing around the piano. So yeah, I think that is where it starts. For a lot of people. So you grew up with your mum, dad, and 2 brothers.
Yeah, 2
older brothers.
2 older brothers. As I mentioned, Dad, mum was a widow, really, quite young, so she managed all of us, which was a hell of a thing, really. We still wonder now to this day, how did she do that? How did she bring up 3 kids? And she never stayed at home. She carried on going out to work. But I think, a lot of it was music again, because the 3 of us, both myself and my brothers, we loved our music. We were obsessed with music, and we had this old Decola. I don't know, it was like this beautiful piece of furniture made out of maybe walnut or something, and you opened it up and there was a little record player at the top, and then underneath you pull out a drawer, another record player, and there was a lovely place where you kept all your vinyls, and it had these inbuilt speakers. It was the most beautiful thing. So and we all had our things that we liked, and but I do remember my first single that I bought. Remember the 45s? The 7 inches. Well, my first single, and it was 1971, so I was 6, was Nielsen, Without You.
Oh.
That's a bit heavy, isn't it, for a 6-year-old? I was thinking, why did that speak to me, that song?
Wow.
But I was obviously a very depressed child.
Well, it must have been a challenging time for you as a child, without you realising, because we grow up. Children haven't got a choice really with what they're brought into.
No.
But your dad wasn't so he was quite formidable. You said he was quite...
He I mean, that's my earliest memories of him, and my older brother will have more memories of him, but he was ill, and he was ill right to the end. So he wasn't a very contented figure, as I remember. He was always quite, angry, and he'd lose patience with us as kids quite a lot. So to be honest, when he passed away, and I know it's really sad, it's very sad for my mum, but I mean, I was so young, life started to get lighter, as even though it's just mum with us. We had lots of laughs. She really did the best job she did, and we had lots of laughs. I look back at my childhood and I think, it was great. We didn't have a lot, but we did have lots of laughs. Laughs. Yeah. So and our music. And we'd battle. Me and my brothers, we'd battle. Right, can I book the front room? I had my little high fidelity speaker. My brother, of course, he had the bee's knees of hi-fi. And then my other brother had his music sensor. And we all had our own music things. And we'd book the front room to go and play our music. That's all we did.
Wow. And what was their choice of music at the time?
Well, I think we get carried away, don't we, with our siblings. Like we listen to our parents' music. Everyone is inspired by their parents' music, no matter what it was, and I love that. But my brothers too, so they were into rock, heavy rock. So I ended up getting into a bit of that, and then I loved Judy Garland. That was the first singer I ever loved singing along to. So Judy Garland, loving her even to this day. It's amazing, isn't it? And then you speak to your friends and they say, oh, well, I got into this because maybe they're a bit younger or whatever, and their parents were into the Doors or something like that.
T-Rex.
Well, yeah, he was in our era, wasn't he, really?
Well...
Or did your parents
I
like
wasn't...
T-Rex?
No. They liked somebody called Barry Manilow, but we won't... I was going to say, we won't talk about...
Don't mention the M-word, it's too early. I need a drink. She's mentioned
we won't talk about him at the moment. Shall we talk about him? Do you want to talk about him?
Oh, well, he's my
Well,
my
I grew
therapy.
up with the album. I grew up with the Barry
you?
Manilow
Did you?
album. Manilow Magic,
Yes.
was it?
Yes. Manilow Magic.
Copacabana.
Copacabana on it, and maybe even now, or maybe there's another album.
It's a Miracle.
It's a miracle.
I still love that to this day.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So I remember there at the
Yeah.
radiogram, a Grundig radiogram we had in the
Yeah.
living room, and so yeah, Barry Manilow.
Or Mary Manilow.
depending on what mood we're in, or how late it is.
Or how late it is, yeah.
Yeah, but
See, and you know, Barry Manilow, see, we've got onto him already. We're like not even 10 minutes in. And people will always take the mickey out of Barry, and we know he's got a massive fan base. We know that, and I'm a fan-alo staunch, and I've been to see him countless times. But everyone, whether you like him or not, they all know a Barry Manilow song.
Absolutely.
Everyone does.
Mandy.
I write the songs.
I write the song.
Copacabana.
Yeah.
Even now.
I wonder what the children of today, sort
Yeah.
of a 5-year-old, 8-year-old, what will their memories be?
Yeah.
K-pop, is it?
I don't. Yeah.
I think I'm really down with the kids now, eh? K-pop.
Well, you are. It was K-pop. I thought it was a cereal.
Thank goodness for my grandchildren keeping me a little bit, in the know.
That's a good thing, isn't it? That is a good thing about being a parent or a grandparent. You just keep your hand in a bit.
A little bit.
Whereas I'm out there, not just like lost.
Still playing Barry Manilow.
Still playing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Absolutely
nothing
wrong with that at all.
No, I do have lots of other music.
And it's really nice for you that he's still around and you can go and see him.
Yeah.
And you will be going to see him.
I will. He's back again next year.
He's back. He's like a boomerang.
He is, bless him.
He had a finishing concert, but now he's back again.
He's back. He's had more comebacks, I think, than Frank Sinatra. But and me and my other fan-alo friend, we say, what are we going to do when he dies? What are we going to do? We can't face that at the moment. So
No, well, we won't. Well, we
won't talk about
that.
Barry dying.
No, we can't.
Don't
He's not
talk about Barry
allowed.
dying.
He's not allowed.
Can I just say, Elaine, I do have other musical heroes.
Yeah.
Not,
The Wombles.
the Wombles. What were they called? Paper Lace. Yeah.
Bus Stop Label. Paper Lace was on the Bus Stop label. Billy, Don't Be a Hero.
Billy, don't be a hero. You probably played with this, didn't you? No, you're too young. You're young.
At the record.
It's in the record. Sorry.
No.
Well, they were of that kind of.
Oh, I
No, we
love
were
that
young.
song.
Billy,
The
Don't Be a
whistling. Do, 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 do. Oh,
Not talking about any serious inspirations here, but that's all right. I don't care at all. And this is all the good stuff. I don't want to talk about serious. Why do we want to be serious?
we were
It's
talking
Friday night.
about I'm White Horses as well. I'm White Horses.
Yeah.
Anyway, never mind. We're digressing a little bit.
Yeah, it's all
So
good.
your early influences were Judy Garland, Barbra Streisand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently you use the hairbrush for a microphone.
Didn't we all?
Apparently we
all?
did, which
We
is what
did.
I've discovered talking to people over this last 6 months. This is the 6th edition now, the 6th time we've had this Strength of a Woman live stream, and it's been an experience, but it's been lovely to talk to different women, all their sort of different age ranges, about music and their life. So, and apparently the hairbrush is a common denominator.
Yeah.
I remember being in front of the mirror with the hairbrush singing to Kate Robbins, More Than in Love. It was used on Crossroads, which was
I remember.
and my mum was in the kitchen apparently peeling potatoes, and I started singing this song, and she was crying, peeling her potatoes. I mean, I've tried to get a bit better since then. No, just emotional. She was lovely to hear me singing apparently. But so that
Robbins.
hairbrush has cropped up. That so many of us have used the hairbrush. We've never held a microphone before, so.
And doesn't it still feel weird now? I mean, we've also. But when you have a real microphone, it still feels so heavy compared to the hairbrush.
And the earlier microphones that we had, my first microphone was a Bayer Dynamic. It was much lighter, much lighter, cylindrical. And looking back, if you look back on different clips when you see the comedians and singers of the past, the microphones were very cylindrical,
Oh,
very
yeah.
almost like a big cigarette.
Yeah.
So microphones have evolved as well, you know.
They have.
Yeah.
They have indeed. But anyway, hairbrushes.
Hairbrushes did the job at the time. Yeah.
They did.
I was wondering about your earlier, did you have any sort of dance education, some formal music education at all? Dancing, playing instruments? Did you go to a drama school, anything like that?
I went to music and drama college, and I think what I really wanted to do, I think again, is back down to Judy Garland and Wizard of Oz and Meet Me at St. Louis. I wanted to be in musical theatre. That was really where I wanted to go initially. So yes, I wanted to obviously sing, and I wanted to dance and all that kind of razzmatazz, jazz steps and all that. So I did make sure and then I went to dance college after drama college, but I did get a singer scholarship as well at college. But my point here is, I'm digressing, is that even though that was my kind of pathway, I thought that's where I was going. While I was in college, I just got involved in bands, as you do. And it's just, they want to sing, I'm going to sing with this band. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I think eventually what seemed to happen is I thought, well, I don't really want to pretend to be anyone else. I just like being me, actually. I got enough of my own issues, let alone taking on another character. And I just thought, no, I just enjoy being me. So bugger musical theatre. It's not, so that's kind of what
sort
started.
of came away from that.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And then what happened is you were somehow channeled into bodybuilding. How did that happen? Well,
it's a funny thing, isn't it, the bodybuilding, because people still do a double take when I mention that word, and I think it's that's college. That picture is college. That's college. It's my dance show.
Oh yeah. Well, it's starting there, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, put me on a diet and give me some weights, and there's my bodybuilding routine. There it is. But yeah, it was. Do you know, Elaine? It's a funny thing. It's like chalk and cheese, bodybuilding, music. But I was trying to make it as a living in music. I had gigs, and I was doing the hotels and all that. Plus trying to do my own stuff on the side. I always wanted to create, but the work just dried up, and couldn't pay my bills, and I had to find another way of making some money. But I didn't want to give up the music, so I thought, well, let's find another job to support the music, and there she is. And one thing led to another. I ended up teaching aerobics because the aerobic teacher is that classic thing. Aerobic teacher went sick. Oh, Dan, you've done a bit of dance. Go and do that class. And then me being me, just got into the whole shebang of being fit. How much fitter can I get? How much stronger can I get? And this is what took me into the competitions, was that I got reward for working hard. Whereas in music, as you very well know,
wow,
you work and a lot of things we all work very hard for, but certainly in the creative industries, any artist, not just music, you do it because you love it, and if you get a good reward from it, it's a Brucey bonus, isn't it? So bodybuilding, I worked really hard in that, just as hard as I did in my music, and I was disciplined, and I did what I had to do, and I got reward. I got a NAF trophy or two, and I got a column, in a fitness magazine, and I got clients from it. I became a personal trainer, and of course they all wanted me to train them. And so there you go. It was.
So you're an all-in type. Once you get into something, you're all in.
Oh, I am. All in. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or bad.
It doesn't show. Oh my gosh. No. When I saw those pictures, oh my gosh, what with everything, I just thought, gosh, what you put your body on, the toll it must have taken on you at the time, because your mum wasn't very well.
No, she was going downhill at the same time. But
you were trying to.
I was trying to be strong. I thought stronger I get, stronger my mind, which was so wrong. Yeah. Mum was going down, and so actually, that's really what took it for me at the end. I just had a little mini breakdown, and just a realization really that this really wasn't anything I could sustain. And actually there was more important things to worry about, like my mum dying and all that. So yeah, it made me catch my breath, and
Your photographs make me catch my breath.
well, they make me now. I think, good God, it's
Yeah.
amazing what we do when we're young, isn't it?
Absolutely. Just to say, hi Ingo.
Is Ingo here?
Oh, Ingo was saying thank you,
hello,
and
Ingo.
thanks for opening up with his favourite song.
Oh,
There we go, Never a Saint.
Brilliant.
And Colin says hello as well. So
Hello,
lovely,
Colin.
lovely that you're tuning in. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Nice to see you. Well, I can't see you, but nice to know you're there.
Yeah.
Good guys.
But yeah, it must have taken a big toll on you the fact that your mum was going downhill at the time. So you decided you couldn't do it anymore, the bodybuilding.
It was too much pressure and too much stress and blah.
Oh, bless her.
So yeah, out there she is. That's like mother, like daughter. That's like me and my dog, that is.
I had a dog that ran off once, and that's a bit like one of the dogs that I grew up with. And I think maybe the dog ran off to your house. It looks like.
Did.
What
We
was
wonder where he came from.
What was this dog called?
We called him Ross after Francis Rossi, of course, from Status Quo.
Mine was called Brandy.
Brandy.
I don't know where I got that name from.
But you know, they were latchkey dogs as well. We used to let our dogs out onto the streets. That's what we did, and they'd just go off, wander, and then they'd come back, and he'd jump up at the door knocker, and we'd let him in.
Is it time for food?
Yes.
Wow.
Times have so changed,
Aren't they just?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
But yeah, so and then really that's when I went into yoga eventually, because my mind had really started to let me down in terms of, I was a bit poorly, really. I was a bit depressed and stuff, and I needed help. So checked out meditation, and that took me into yoga. Very short story, that. Just otherwise I'll be here all night.
There's a lovely photograph of there.
Yeah.
Where was that taken?
That was taken in Bhutan, which is one of the bestest places I've ever been. And it was a lovely pilgrimage that was to do the Buddha's kind of land, and go to all the temples and the shrines and meditate as much as we could. It was just fantastic.
And working on your mind, really.
Working on the old mind.
So as you were doing the bodybuilding, and a strong body didn't equal a strong mind.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Not at all. So it was a lesson, it's one of those lessons that, you've got to sort your head out. You've really got to sort your head out. The body will break down for us all if it hasn't already started. But we might be left with this if we're lucky. And then if we haven't got this sorted out, So, yeah.
So were you living then, what happened when your mum passed away? You had to...
Well, I'd already left home. I'd left home years
right.
ago. So, and we're all very independent. Me and my brothers, we all left home fairly early.
We did then. Again, we did then. More like in this day and age, sort of things have changed. People can't get their mortgages. They can't.
Kids can't afford
to rent. It's very hard. I think if you had a job in the sort of 80s, 90s, you could at least hope to be able to afford rents and mortgages to a degree. It's never easy, is it? But in this day and age, things have changed so much, haven't they?
They have, and I don't know. I mean, I wanted my independence, and so did my
brothers.
brothers.
We did.
We wanted to get out and just be out of the home. Yeah. But it doesn't seem to be the same now for kids. Not all kids, anyway.
Did you sort of move out? Were you living with anybody?
I moved in with a boyfriend. I was 17, I think. So, and that was the start. But I guess things again. Kids have got so much at home now, haven't they? Yeah. We didn't have central heating in our bedrooms, let alone our own TVs or anything like that. So, it's just a different time now. But I moved in, and then
college. Is that when you picked up a guitar for the first time, or?
Tell you what, she's done her research, this girl. She's brilliant. She's brilliant. Yes, it was. I dropped the music. No, hang on, where was I? No, we're going back in time. It's like a TARDIS. So I'm still in college when I moved out. Before I went to college. And then it was It was in college, and I lived with a boyfriend and his brother had this old Spanish guitar lying in the corner.
And that's Spanish guitar.
I will always to this day have a Spanish guitar, even though I can't play them very well.
I'm very good at polishing them.
Oh, they're lovely. Oh, they're lovely, and they sound lovely, and they're nicer to play because they've got nylon strings.
Yeah.
But I'm no guitarist, but I certainly like messing around with them. Yeah.
And did you play from then on? Did you sort of dabble with that from then on, or did you pick it up, put it down?
Yeah, they picked it up, put it down, but it was fairly steady then. I knew then. I thought, well, even when I'd long since moved out, I thought, well, I got to get my own guitar now. I can't. So I did. I got something cheap, and that was it, really. Yeah.
So by this time, then after that, you go into meditation, yoga.
Yeah.
Takes you to.
So there was
so
college,
many lovely retreats.
Music. Early on, music failed, or I couldn't make a living from it. So then came the secondary income, which was fitness, bodybuilding, and then mind went. So then that got me into meditation and yoga, and here we go, full circle. It was the meditation and yoga that brought the music back into my life. That was what it was.
Wow.
And a bit of stars in the eyes. Because that was the kick in my backside I needed.
So why Doris Day?
Oh,
because let me just say, yes, we'll go into that now. We'll say that you appeared with Matthew Kelly.
Oh.
On the programme Stars in Your Eyes.
I did.
Well, why Doris Day? What?
Right, okay, so what happened was I didn't audition for that show. I didn't want to pretend to be anyone else. I'd already made up my mind I wanted to be me, right? So I auditioned for... No, I didn't audition. I sent a tape to this LWT programme hosted by Les Dennis at the time.
Dennis?
Yeah, and it was like, it was basically like an early version of Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
So you could sing da-da-da-da-da. And I thought, go on, Nicholls, get back out there. Come on, you know you want to. So I sent a tape into them, and they sent me a letter saying, it was just a pilot show. We're not going to run this show again. However, we've passed your tape on to the Stars in Their Eyes team. And that was it then. I thought, oh, God. And then they got in touch with me and they said, who can you do? And I thought, what can I do? Doris Day, Karen Carpenter. So then I, went down and did the auditions, and then next thing I was on the show.
Wow.
I know.
What a direction there.
Nuts.
A lane. You're going down another lane.
I know. And do you know what? It was lovely.
Wow.
It was a really wonderful experience. I mean, you know what it's like to sing with an orchestra, and
there was an orchestra.
So what happens?
You didn't turn up with your backing tracks.
No. Well, what happens is you pre-record. This is great. So they get you to the same recording studios somewhere in London where they record the James Bond themes, and so massive studios. You go in there, you sing to them, and I could hear them going, "Oh, sorry, Danielle. I said, what? I'm not worthy." Anyway, and you sing to them. So then the track is made because it's the way I sang, even though I was meant to be singing like Doris. And then I practice with that track, and then on the show, the track is played and you sing. But you get to actually record with them in the studios, and it's just phenomenal.
What a lovely experience.
It was. I cried my eyes out after that.
I bet you did.
I couldn't hold it in. It was just the most wonderful thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was lovely. So, it was a lovely experience. I didn't win, of course. Meatloaf won. But, I'm not bitter about it. But I didn't go on it to win. I'd done enough winning in bodybuilding. I thought, no, I'm not on this show to win. I'm on this show to try and perform again.
You don't need to win to be a winner.
No.
Take part, and it's the experience.
Yeah, exactly. And it was a good experience. And Matthew Kelly was lovely. Really
That's
nice.
Yeah,
he was really
because sometimes through our lives we meet people that we maybe thought were Mr. Wonderful, Mrs. Wonderful, and you meet them and they're not so nice sometimes.
Yeah.
That can happen.
It does happen, I think, a lot.
So it's nice to know he was nice. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, he was a really, really nice chap. He really looked after us all. He was lovely. You can see on the footage, if you see, I was so nervous. I'm petrified, and and he said, right, after we've had a little chat, then you walk back through those doors. I'm going, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, I wasn't taking any of it in. And you can see he grabs my arm so tightly to turn me around to go through the right way. He was obviously so used to it, bless him. And I thought, oh, yeah, I got back to him.
Pointed you in the right direction.
But yeah, he's brilliant.
Catapulted you over that way. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. What are your, I think actually, before I go on, so that is that on YouTube at all for people to see you singing Secret Love, wasn't it?
Secret Love, yeah.
Oh, and it really suits your voice.
Well,
it's lovely.
But you see, when I auditioned, I did Whip Crack Away. Because, and it was great. And they said, yeah, but your voice is too good. You need to show it off. So we suggest you do Secret Love. So there you go.
Oh, wow.
But I would love to Whip Crack Away. With some bales of hay and the whole,
We'll do that sometime.
We'll do it, shall we?
Yeah.
It's a little itch that I need to scratch. Oh, no.
Nice.
I'm going to be on my stage.
Watch. The whole thing.
No idea.
Once I had a secret within the heart of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do, just how wonderful you are, why I'm so in love with you. Now I shout it from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last, my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secrets I shout it from the highest hills, even told the golden daffodils. At last, my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secrets anymore.
Oh. Wow. Look at that set. Hey.
My brother's in there. It's my brother's.
Oh, right. Oh, that's lovely. What an experience.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Oh,
Tonight,
there we go.
Matt.
We're starting again.
Oh, we don't want it again.
No, we don't want it again.
No, we don't want her again. Get her off.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
What a lovely
it was-
experience. What a lovely set.
It's beautiful.
And you look so shapely.
Well, they built me up a bit because, I mean, that was like if you saw me I'd been bodybuilding, so I didn't really have much fat on me and shape and stuff, and so they said, well, we need to build you up a bit. So they gave me a bust for the first time in years. I had a bust, and then they gave me this like little bust. They wanted to bring my hips out a bit.
Wow.
But I don't think that was quite right, because I don't think Doris Day was, she was lovely. She had a beautiful little figure. I don't think she was that shapely, to be honest, But anyway, there we are. I think TV, isn't it? TV.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. What a lovely set there.
Oh, it was lovely. It was a really lovely set.
Really good experience.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
What about songwriting? Did you start writing songs after that, or?
No, I was just thinking about that. No, it was long before. Started writing, and then of course I was doing that whilst singing, gigging, not making much money, and so then I had to, once I got into the bodybuilding, that was it was the wilderness years. I had to just leave the music behind. And it wasn't really until that show or after that show that I started thinking, hang on a minute, you need to come back to this, and and yoga, and it just gave me space to start thinking of writing again, to actually want to pick up a guitar and mess around, and but because that is all, bodybuilding is all consuming. You cannot think of doing anything else. You just can't. So and I was very boring. My friends keep telling me now, you were so boring. You were so boring there, because that's all I could
being
speak
on
about.
that one track thing.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
So then the writing started to come eventually back. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is lovely,
Yeah. And I bought your album.
Did you?
How many years
Do you want the
ago
money back?
did I?
Do you want your money back?
No, I know. I think it was money well spent, actually.
It wasn't
yes.
you that put it on eBay, that was it? Did you put it on eBay?
Charity shop. No, not at all. Not at all. It's still in my car.
Oh, well done.
Yes. But my favourite song, my favourite song was Red Kite. I bought that album with Red Kite on. Well, how many years ago was that you did that first album? About 6-7 years ago, I think, something like that. That I first heard. I first heard it.
Yeah, no, I'd done stuff before then. I think before then.
Yes, you had. You've done a lot.
So I think Never a Saint's my 4th album now. Is it? Breathe, Tales of.
Breathe's a lovely album as well. They're all lovely albums.
Well, Red Kite was on an EP that had 6 songs on it, I think.
Yeah.
And then Never a Saint. So yeah, 4 or 3.5, you could say. Yeah. So yeah, now working on a 5th, slowly but surely. Don't know how long it'll take, but slowly.
Shall we have a look at you singing Red Kite?
Oh, go on then.
It's a cappella. One of my favourite songs, this. Really lovely. And I do like red kites in general.
I do too. They're fantastic birds.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Right, so, you ready for this one, boys?
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to stand for this. This is a song for my brother and his wife. He loves this song. It's called Red Kite. And he would have killed me if I didn't dedicate this to him. Overhead I hear a bird that was introduced back here when almost gone, thriving in her new surroundings. She's become successful, grown so strong. This time there'll be no going back. She'll continue to fly and she'll never say goodbye. She'll be inspiration to me, and I'll adapt to this life like a red kite in the sky. So this day is really on us. Every trace of me in your house true. Don't they say that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? So she flew, and I will too. This time there'll be no going back. We'll face up to the truth, and we'll ask no questions why. She'll be inspiration to me, and I'll adapt to this life like a rocket in the sky. Wind has changed and now I'm gliding, soaring high. I've never felt so free. Oh, storm is over, sun is shining, moving from the grey skies behind me. I'm gonna fly, 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 fly. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, there we go. A wonderful, wonderful Red Kite. Lovely, lovely song. I wonder how many songs have you ever counted up? How many songs?
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. How many
Thank you.
songs have you written, do you reckon, now?
Oh, God, I don't know.
It's all adding up.
I
It might
guess,
be an
but I mean, I'm
evening's
not
entertainment.
prolific. Yeah.
Adding
but-
up how many songs you've written.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a prolific songwriter at all.
No. Have you got a
Then-
favourite yourself? What?
Oh, I think we always like what we're just doing, don't we?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
always like what we're just working on. So, I think if there's a song I really love that everyone always loves, and the band love it as well. We never get tired of playing it. Called "Move On," and it's a kind of slow, bit sad really. It's a bit of a sad song, but it's just I never get tired of that one. So yeah, maybe that's my favourite. And that was on the first album actually. Breathe,
Move On.
move
Or
on.
Breathe.
Nice
I've got
violin
that
song.
album as well.
Have you?
Yeah, yeah.
God, you're very good.
Oh, I am.
You are very
I'm an
good.
avid
I'm gonna.
fan
Yeah.
of
Well,
good music.
Yeah, but
There
you
we
had to
go.
say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had to say that.
Of course I did. So going back to some good music, talking about good music, we've both been working on Al's album there, Let's Play the God Game. And we love harmonies and everything, but you were asked to join the Corgis band, the 80s, the iconic 80s band, the Corgis, and that has been a heck of an experience for you. Wonderful. So you've enjoyed those live gigs with the Corgis?
Yeah, they're great fun. I think you're a front lady, you're a lead singer, so you know what it's like as the pressure is on you when you're singing and you're at the front. So it is really quite nice to be in a band where I'm not at the front and I can actually enjoy them a bit more in a way.
Yeah. And to have that company when you're with a band.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss that. I miss
Yeah.
that actually
Yeah.
because I sort of did a lot of band work
Yeah.
in the 80s, 90s. So what about sort of, you miss the company of mostly men really, wasn't it, with the bands? Have you ever found sort of any disadvantages, any problems working with?
Well, they smell. Let's face it. They smell very bad.
They swear, they can
They
tend to swear.
Oh, terrible potty mouths. Whereas I'm obviously very prim and proper, and I don't approve of anything like that.
No.
And they're great. They're great. They're good fun. And I think the advantage with men is that things just go off their heads. You don't have to worry about hurting their feelings, which is it's different with women, isn't it? Because we always think, oh God, because we're so
I think
sensitive.
it can come up it can be difficult to work with women. I've never had a problem when I've worked in a band and we've had another girl. It was girls. A woman came into the band. I think not ever being threatened, sort of, you know, we've all got different voices, different things we're good at, and I think it's nice to be able to work together with things, but some women are a little bit more guarded. Yeah, it's interesting, really. I think that hopefully as we get older we can blend a bit more, like you and I. We work together now on Al's,
Yeah, and it's great
Al's
fun.
album there, The God Game, and we both got different sort of voices, different things, but we also sing together occasionally, and it's really nice.
It is really nice.
You
I've
know,
really
and we're
enjoyed
both
that.
women of a certain age. I mean, I'm at least 42, I think, the last time I counted. You must be, are you 42 and a half?
I'm 40.
Or are you going to tell me you're younger?
I'm actually 38 on the weekends.
38 on the weekends.
I'm 38 on the weekends, but between you and me, I'm 42.
But you know, in time, as time goes on, we all experience different things.
Yeah.
And with life and with music.
But I think it's lovely. It really is lovely. I love working with you, and it's nice to have a female violin player in the band as well, because she's another woman, and she's
Beth's
and
lovely.
and she's just great fun, and it is really nice. And there's something that, I don't know, we're all right. We all just we do get along quite well, and
That's
I think
lovely,
maybe it's the music with us. But you know, I think sometimes, you know, I'm sure you're like this because we're women. But you know, I could tell one of the boys. I could say, oh, you know, bugger off, you know, you get on my nerves now, and then I wouldn't worry about it. Whereas we know as women, if we said that to another woman, or if another woman said it to us, you think, oh, she doesn't like me, or you know, I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah, it's a bit more walking on eggshells.
It is a little bit.
Be.
So it is quite nice with blokes that I don't know, especially when we go touring, which is, you know, then I have to not, you know.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But I know it's great. Advantages to
we
both,
don't walk on eggshells anymore, right? No more walking on eggshells.
No, strength of a woman.
We'll be what we'll be. Strength of a woman.
Strength of a woman.
Yes, it's tested now and again, isn't it?
It is
with challenges in life, and it's very interesting.
And I mean, you know, I don't think I'd be the other sex if I had. I'm glad I am a woman. Are you glad you were born a woman?
I've never thought about it.
Well, sometimes I think, oh God, it would have been great to be born a man, you know. But then I think, no, I'm glad I was a woman. Yeah.
I've never thought about
it. Have you never thought about it?
No.
Oh, I have.
No,
because again, back to the emotions. You think, God, you know, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not like us. They don't dwell on this, and they don't worry about that. Like, God, it must be easy to be in a man's
Our
house
minds are a bit
sometimes.
like Spaghetti Junction.
Yes.
And we're the men just drive along a straight road.
Yeah.
Apparently. I mean, you know, I don't say that everybody's the same, you know. There are more sensitive men and there are more insensitive women. So we're not...
This is true. Yeah. You can't tell.
But generally, we're Spaghetti Junction. Is it Spaghetti Junction? Yeah.
There's just a million things going on in our heads.
Million things going on. Multitasking.
All
the time.
Although
I think our lovely producer tonight, Al Steele,
he's probably already swearing.
He's a multitasker.
Yeah, he is a very good multitasker. He's better than I am, for sure. I can't multitask like him. So
he's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're talking about working with the corgis, which has been amazing.
Those naughty dogs.
And those naughty doggies. And when you haven't been able to, when you've been on one of these retreats or busy with your teaching, because we haven't really mentioned that you now teach yoga.
I teach yoga. Yeah.
And
I have to, because the corgis don't pay me enough. So that's my.
Oops.
Bottoms
up.
That was also in Bhutan, and that was on the retreat. And
what about the dogs? Where do they come from?
They're the wild
dogs.
Wild dogs that live up there with the monks. That was in a monastery, and it was freezing cold. So that was first thing in the morning, and I thought, I need to do a stretch. And the dogs just came and sat by me.
Wow, that is amazing.
It's a lovely picture.
What a picture.
Yeah.
Well, and what do you mean when you say first thing in the morning? What time is your first thing in the morning here?
Oh, here? Oh, God, I'm not the... you know, everyone has a vision of yoga teachers getting up at the crack of dawn and practicing I've said goodbye to those days.
Right.
And also,
so it was a reasonable hour. It
oh
wasn't
yeah.
6 a.m. No, it wasn't 6 a.m.
No, when I go on retreat, when I teach, I get up earlier to practice before the day starts. So I'm set up to teach for the day. So yeah, I'll get up at 6 then. But I think even 6 is. I mean, I've been on retreats where we're up at 3, 4.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't really see the point at the moment.
I think 6 is about 6 is okay. It's a lovely time of day.
It is, and when you get up early and you think the whole world is asleep, there is something really nice about that, you know, when you think the trees are still sleeping. That's really lovely. So there is there's something nice about it, but I think the problem is rock and roll and yoga don't go too well together. Rock and roll, you get back late from gigs, early hours.
You cannot burn the candle at both ends.
No, you can't. So,
but you can for a while.
Yeah.
Less and less as you get a little bit older, into your 40s.
Yeah, 40s, that's right.
Yeah.
We're still okay.
We've got Kerry saying she thought it would be easier being a man, but the older she's got, she says she thinks it'll be more interesting to be a woman, even if it's more work sometimes. Well, yeah. Yeah, we agree with you, Kerry. We agree with you, absolutely.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love us. Bless us.
God love us. God love
us.
The more I think about that photograph with those dogs joining you, that is incredible.
Oh, it was lovely, wasn't it? And I'm glad somebody was there to take the picture. I didn't say, oh, take a picture. I was just doing it. And one of the other pilgrims just saw it and took it, and she gave it to me. It was lovely. I was so pleased she did that. But
and where was that again?
Bhutan.
Bhutan.
Which is, it's in between China and India. It's kind of right in the middle of them both, and it's like a little mini Nepal, but it's far less touristy. So and the reason I wanted to go there so much was that the king, they love their king in that country, and his philosophy, he measures the success of his people by their happiness. Isn't that just wonderful?
Absolutely.
I thought I've got to go. And they're lovely people, and they love their king. It's just lovely. Yeah. I know, really smiley, happy, can't do enough for you, but they guard their country really carefully, and rightly so, you know, because India wants it, China wants it.
Yeah.
It's actually part of India more than, you know, but China wants it. But yeah, it's a special place.
What a wonderful experience. So when was the last time you were there?
Oh, it was just before lockdown actually, so I think it was 2019. I'd like to go back, but it's just so expensive. You can't go there alone, you see. You can't just backpack and go there. You have to have somebody with you. They won't let tourists just come in by themselves. There's a way of controlling the ecosystem there and the tourist system, and that's why it's such a special place. But it was bloody freezing. Oh, it was cold.
Oh, I don't like being cold.
Oh, it was cold up in the Himalayas. It was bloody cold.
That's good for us, apparently.
Well, apparently. But no, it was worth it. Yeah, very worth it.
Wonderful. Okay, well, where are we at now? Are we going to play, I think, something that you recorded with the Corgis recently, which was a fantastic album. Well, of course, they've released quite a lot of lovely albums. And interestingly, I just want to tell you that a friend of mine who lives up in Mount Sorrel, my friend Vanessa, hello Vanessa, if you're tuning in, I hope you are. You'll have to write me out a note if you're not. She volunteers in a local library, and somebody in the library said to her last week, she was talking about me going up there to stay with her, and that I was a singer and what I was doing, and that she took me to Knaresborough. Is it Knaresborough? Narborough. I get my Knaresboroughs and Narboroughs mixed up. And this lady said, oh, I don't go to Narborough very often. I don't really like the shop. I'm not really bothered with the shops there. And Vanessa said, really? Well, I took my friend to the retro shop and the second-hand shop there, and she absolutely loved it. They've got all these retro things, and they've got these sound booths there from, remember in music shops when we were growing up, you used to go into a shop, and you'd go into a booth and you could hear your favourite song. You could put music on to listen to and then buy the record. She said, this friend said, I remember going into my music shop listening in those booths, and to the corgis.
Oh.
And my friend Vanessa said, wow, I can't believe you've mentioned the corgis, because Elaine's husband is the current drummer with the corgis.
And you've
they
also
are
sung with
touring
the
round.
corgis.
I've done a few bits
You
when
have.
you haven't been able to be
Well,
there.
she's been brilliant.
You've dumped me in.
I've yes.
You've
said, send her in.
in the deep end.
Yes, poor girl. But yes.
Send in the clowns.
Send in Elaine.
Yeah, so it was a wonderful thing that she'd mentioned the corgis. So I'm going to be sending. I'll see what I can do. Send her a poster or something nice from James.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. But so wonderful music that I've said. Well, they're still writing fantastic songs and touring now as well, and had a lovely time in France. France was a lovely experience when I came out with you.
Can you
for
remember
3
it?
days. I can see clearly now the rain's gone. It was beautiful weather. I remember it very well.
Good.
Darling.
Good.
Yes, I
good.
remember it very well. Do you remember it?
Well, we
What
went
a
twice.
lovely place.
Oh, it was.
It was a well, we looked after so well.
So well.
So thank you to everybody
Yeah.
who looked after the corgis
Yeah.
so well. And then you went out for a longer period of time. I wasn't allowed on that one.
No, you're barred.
I was barred.
You're barred.
And so Kerry, Al's partner, went out there with you.
Yes.
And I've not asked what went on. I don't want to know.
Kerry's just said I haven't
6
seen
a.m.
6
Should be ashamed of yourself. 6 a.m. Well, I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I'm seeing 6 a.m. very often at the moment.
So you could,
Dear. It's a lovely time of day.
It is a lovely time of day.
So yeah, with the corgis then. So you've been recording different albums over the last couple of years really, and the more recent thing you've done, it's a lovely song. I love the harmonies. It is Coffee in New York.
It's a cracking song.
On
isn't
the
it?
new Corgis album with Joe
Yeah.
Matera and Al Steele's songs are on there. It's a bit of a
Yes.
compilation. It's a lovely album.
It is a
And
lovely album.
the song Coffee in New York is absolutely brilliant, which you feature on, and it's wonderful.
Very lovely.
So we're going to play Coffee in New York for you now.
Oh, enjoy.
See what you think
this
of
is
this.
a great song.
Why don't we meet up? Coffee in New York. You don't know me. You don't know me anything. But still I'd like to get to know you. If someone told me that I'd be on these streets again, after all the pain this town has caused me, here in the square, when you were there, I was half a world away. Now it appears we are here on the very same day. So why don't we meet up for coffee in New York? In the springtime could be the right time with a million stars above. Why don't we meet up for coffee in New York? On the final page, I sign my name. One more thing, why don't we fall in love? Every writer breathes their characters to life. Only dream they get the chance to meet up. In your words, you spoke as only she could do. So to my soul, cold, alone, and beat up. Here on this train, it's you again, and you were staring straight at me. Did we forget? Haven't we met in the very same way? So why don't we meet up for coffee in New York? In the springtime could be the right time with a million stars above. Why don't we meet up for coffee in New York? On the final page, I sign my name. One more thing, why don't we fall in love? Stars over Brooklyn. repeat the same old rhyme. It won't be a new, it will be you calling out through town singing, why don't we meet up, coffee in New York? In the springtime could be the right time with a million stars above. Why don't we meet up, coffee in New York? On the final page, sign my name. One more thing, why don't we fall in love? In the springtime could be the right time. Why don't we meet up on the final page? Sign my name. One more thing, why don't we fall in love? Why don't we fall in love?
Johnny looks
Lovely.
so ill.
Oh, bless him. Lovely. Very, very nice. That's a lovely song, Dan, isn't it?
It is a cracking song, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I was very...
I was a bit envious of you singing that. I wanted to
you?
sing some harmonies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it as it is, the truth.
But we've done it though, haven't we?
It's
We
a
did it for
lovely
Al's
song.
gig last year. We sang it together, didn't we? We did the harmonies together. Remember for Alienated Nations in Bath? Were you there? Do you remember?
Am I looking at you rather blankly?
Remember we did Coffee in New York? We did, didn't we? We definitely did.
Did we?
Yeah, because I got the video of the rehearsal from us from behind.
Oh, right. Okay. I've slept since then. Not a lot, but I've slept a bit since then. Oh, yeah. Well, it's all rolling into one, really. There's so much we're doing, really.
Oh, so much. I can't keep up with ourselves, really. But no, but that's, yeah,
So-
that is a good song.
So that's amazing. So that album is out now, The Corgis, Coffee in New York. It's available. So please look at that. Have a little listen. What are you up to now these days? You sort of, like, currently, you're still writing some songs. And
yeah.
what's your latest? What's going on now? You've got a lovely, lovely song called, what is it
What's
called?
it called? I don't
The
know.
Person I Want to Be.
Oh, The Person I Want to Be. Oh, gosh,
Yeah,
yes. So we've
which
just...
is a very interesting title.
Yeah, it is. It's yeah. Yeah, so that's the last song I was working on with Al Steele, the producer. Have we mentioned him enough, Al Steele? And it's more or less done, really. We're just, it sounds great, and
You're happy with it?
I am happy with it.
That's really nice.
We just want to put some real drums on it. Do you know anybody? No.
No, but if you know anybody, would you please write in and let us know?
Yeah, a real
We'll,
drummer.
Put the names in a hat.
Someone who knows how to play the drums. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, so there's that. And
So you've got to put just drums now to go?
just
If
drums,
everything
I
else
think.
is ready?
Yeah, I think so. Would you like a little blast?
I'd love a little.
Well, I'm only going to give you a verse and a chorus because I can't remember anything else. Because
I know you want to get back to your knitting.
I do want to get back to my knitting, and
You do not knit. That's a joke.
so
this
yeah,
is The Person I Want
Want
to
to Be,
Be.
and it's a bit of a departure because it's a bit, when you hear the track, it's quite rocky poppy. Hang on, no, it goes. If I make a wish, I don't want cars or material things. I try to resist traveling far, it requires some wings. We live in a world that shuts out light and material souls. We swim in a tide that pulls us toward achieving our goals. I'm searching for a way to wake up from this life, to stay away from fools and fight the good fight. And I see the person I wanna be. Yes, I see the person I wanna be. That'll do. That's all I can remember for now.
Amazing.
And I played the wrong chords, but they won't know that. You won't know that because you've never heard the song before.
No,
so
I
that's
think
all
they
right.
were the right chords.
That's not something I really know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it sounds good, you know.
Nice. Yeah, really lovely.
Well, thank you.
I was
Thanks,
dying to
Sarah.
sing some harmonies.
Oh, excellent. You should have joined in.
Wonderful. That's great. So when will that be released?
Oh gosh, I don't.
After we found a drummer.
After we found a drummer, auditioned a keyboard player soon. Whether yes, I better not say anymore. No one you know, but so maybe that might be the next thing to add or component to the DMB. A keyboard player would be lovely.
Okay.
If I've got the energy.
You've
Strength
got
of
the
a woman.
energy.
Strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. I got the strength. Yeah, so...
Talking of strength of a woman, we didn't actually mention that you'd actually attained quite a title with your bodybuilding. I just briefly go back to that.
Aww.
You were Miss...
I was Miss Wales and I was Miss Fitness UK in the same year.
That's
Yeah,
an achievement.
I know. It is, but it's 25 years ago, so... Yeah. It's a weird thing. It's another person. You know, when you think about...
Yeah.
It's another person.
Yeah, but wonderful. I just wanted to mention that because I forgot to mention that earlier. And it's certainly worth mentioning. I mean, it was amazing what you achieved, especially under that duress at the time. Anyway, let's
now
come back to the present.
I'm here with the
and
lovely
all the
you.
strength you've shown, all the challenges through life so far. Isn't it lovely to know that you'll have many challenges ahead? Oh, that's scary. No, it's you can handle anything now. You can handle anything that ahead.
We don't have any choice, do we? Really,
you have to.
You have to, and I think the beauty of getting old, and there's got to be something good in it, hasn't there? Is that we do have that back catalogue of experience and wisdom. Finally, the wisdom comes, and it is more of a we'll take it. Whatever's around the corner, may I deal with it with ease.
Yes.
I think, we do really. Yeah. Because we have to.
With good old friends and people that we
love and love us.
We've had a long time, throughout our lives. Yeah.
And music is a massive bit, isn't it? I know it is for you.
Wow, where would we be without it?
Where, we can feel so bad, and then you sing a song, write a song, come into the studio, and even when you're performing, you're doing a gig, it's like sometimes it's the last thing I feel like doing. I'm sure you're the same. And
absolutely. With that clip we showed at the beginning of the show, I was very unwell, and it was touch and go whether I'd actually perform any songs that day. But I had to try, and I had to try and fulfill my commitment to the show there. And the show goes on, as they say. Yeah, it really does.
It didn't show that you were ill at all. Not at all. Oh, gosh. There we
go. Keep smiling. Keep smiling, keep shining. Reference to Mike Doyle there. Going back in time. Also, you've got a certain song, a bit appropriate for this festive season. It's riding quite high. Well, it's coming up high now into the Heritage charts. It's going to be in the top 10 very soon. I can feel it.
Can you?
I can feel it.
Well, wish I could.
Currently at 40.
It's 48. And it's not my song, it's a cover song, but it's such a...
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's a
winter song.
Beautiful song. I love it so much. That's why we recorded it. And so we threw it into the Heritage chart to see. But I mean, there's a lot of Christmas songs in that chart at the moment.
Yeah, there are, aren't there?
Yeah, so, but I didn't really... I just wanted to put it out there, really. It wasn't that, it doesn't matter.
Because you've had other songs in the Heritage charts.
I have, and I've got... Yeah, I've done quite well, very well actually, with my own songs. So it's all good. It's all
something to do with a certain fella, a chappie called Mike Reid.
Mike Reid.
That's something. Somebody we grew up.
Yeah, we grew up with him, didn't we?
Top of the Pops and radio.
The Radio 1 road shows. I met him over Barry Island doing a Radio 1 road show when I was a kid. So it's
so active still in music. It's wonderful.
It is great. And the Corgis have had loads of songs in the Heritage chart and stuff. Yeah. So
don't forget to look up the Heritage charts, because we don't have the top 20, top 40, whatever it was, when we used to sit there with our recorders. Carrie's just still talking about 6 a.m. No, that was before, wasn't it? So we need, obviously, with Mike on the Mike Reid. You remember Mike Reid, everybody. So look up the Heritage charts, and
number 48.
vote. And
Number
please
48.
vote.
Please vote. But they've actually, for the first time ever, they've done a Christmas chart this year as well, because there was such an influx of Christmas songs. So they've actually got a separate Christmas chart.
Oh, is it? I
And
didn't
I am
realise.
actually in number 20 there.
Ah,
So that's great.
Yeah.
I'm very happy, very happy. So, yeah, but that song's out today. Winter Song, it's a lovely song because it's not my song. I'm happy to promote it very easily. And it's lovely. You can download it on all the streaming platforms now. So Winter Song.
Yeah. So don't forget to vote.
Lindisfarne, Alan
oh,
Hall.
well, Lindisfarne, yeah.
Yes. And don't forget to vote. Please vote.
Big fans, big fans.
Yes.
So yeah, please vote. You didn't bring your doggy with you tonight?
No, it's Friday night, and he likes a night in on Friday night. Because he's. No, I didn't bring him because I just thought he looked cosy. I thought he didn't want to come out in
the rain.
The rain.
We braved weather.
Be in the car with me in the rain.
Yeah.
So he's happy. So I'll be going back to him shortly and give him a cutch.
Yeah.
But
He's lovely.
He is.
He's a rescue dog, isn't he? Is he a rescue?
Yeah. But I've had him like. Gosh, is he going to be 14? Do you know he is going to be 14 in February? Blinking heck. That's going fast. Yeah, so...
Why I brought him up was because I wanted to ask you a couple of quick fire questions. Just something away from music,
Excellent.
really. And one of them was cats or dogs?
I really am split. I'm a 50-50 girl.
Because you've got a cat as well.
I've got a cat and I love cats. I love cats.
Yeah, I wouldn't have asked you this question if Jambo was with you.
Oh,
Jambo, by the way.
Yeah, Jambo. Yeah, I have to say, I say to Jam, I say, look, you're my number one. And then to Sid, I say, you're my number 1A.
Is that Sydney or...
No, it's very pretentious. It's not. It's Sid Arthur. It's me making a joke. It's actually me being very irreverent. Because the Buddha's name is Gautama Siddhartha. And so I got this little cat. And I thought, I'd love to call him Siddhartha, but that's really pretentious. So I'll call him Siddhartha. So he's, Siddhartha, so he's Sid. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just less, I just didn't want to be,
Put that on him,
I didn't want to put that on him. It's a big pressure. It's like calling him Jesus, isn't it?
Oh, okay. All right.
But I thought Siddhartha was quite funny.
It is very funny. The beach is beach or mountains?
Oh, you're a killer. Beach. I love mountains, but beach. Yeah, beach. Sea.
We need
Always
the
by
water.
sea. Water.
Yeah. And very, as it is the season of December, the festive season, a real tree or a fake tree?
Oh, I'd love a real tree, but, I just get the same little one and plastic one out from the tree every year from the loft because it's only me now. There's no, I'm not, it's just no. But yes, like you can't be bothered to go through it, can you? What?
Oh.
All right, I'll stop kicking the mic stand. Thanks, Karen.
Gary, what's Gary saying? Talking of Christmas, where's your tinsel, girls? Well,
Wow.
this is my little.
It's lovely.
I thought that was
I've
quite
got some
nice.
sparkles on.
Don't show my little problem there. I've got a little problem.
Problem.
Just the one little problem. Oh yeah, and who's kicking the mic? You're not kicking the
I'm
mic.
not
We're
now.
not kicking the mic.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
and what we need to remind people where to vote for the Heritage Charts.
Just go on to just tap in heritagechart.co.uk and when
That's right.
there's a button there to say vote and then
it's really easy.
It's very
it really
easy.
does take 2 minutes.
It takes 2 minutes.
Very easy. I know
Less
that
than 2 minutes.
because I do it.
No, oh, thank you.
I keep voting.
I know.
Got a few different friends who are people I know in the charts. It's lovely.
Yeah, I know.
Really lovely.
Oh, that's lovely. Poor people.
So what about future concerts? What have you got coming up? Anything? Have you got a date for acapella soon?
We have and also Bath Chapel Arts next year, which would be nice. So that's in May, and that's the full band, which would be lovely. And then acapella in August. Also there were the Corgis in July.
And we're there with Al Steele in
and we are there in
April.
April. So that's April, May, July, August. So yeah, and there's enough, and maybe something else in along the lines, along the way.
Peppered with a few other recordings and
all
sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's enough for me because I do.
Well, you're so busy with your yoga
and
classes.
teaching, So it is.
And for which you've got a website.
I've got a website, and I'm on. Yeah, just tap in my name, and what should come up is a pole dancer. Called Danielle Nicholls, and she's very successful. So
what's your website though? I can't think.
Do people actually use websites anymore? They all seem to go to social. Anyway, I got a website.
You're easily found.
I'm easily found. Just tap in my name, and I'll come up on Crime Watch, no doubt. Spotted.
Well, what I was going to ask you, I think we sort of covered most things really.
Well, thank you.
The thing is really what comes out at me is when I first saw your bodybuilding pictures, I just wanted to give you a big hug because the discipline there and at the time you were going through, really, it was just amazing what you achieved. Oh. So congratulations for what you achieved then.
You.
I know it was a while ago,
yeah.
But nevertheless, it's part of you, and you're amazing, and you're still being amazing. So I just wanted to say, keep smiling, keep shining.
Oh.
And I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight, everybody out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you can subscribe and just keep following us. That's it for December now. So we'll see you sort of after Christmas. My gosh, the time is flying by.
Can I say thank you? Thank you.
You're very welcome.
It's marvellous.
Thank you.
It's wonderful what you're doing, and I think it's fantastic, and I
It's
love it.
been a lovely experience.
And thank you for having me.
To different people, and it's been lovely to have you on the show.
My
Fantastic.
pleasure. Thank
and
you.
I hope you found it interesting, you people out there. Please let me know what you think, any ideas going forward, anybody you'd like to see me talk to.
Don't have any more ex-bodybuilders on, please. We can't relate.
I don't think there are many people like you, Dan.
Thank God.
How many women can we talk to who have been sort of champions of bodybuilding?
Wow. Yeah, well, there we are.
Incredible. You've been amazing.
So when's your next one? Is it in January or?
January, yeah. I don't think we've set a date actually. Let's get through December first. Mm-hmm. But we will let people know as soon as we can. So there's something to look forward to. Let's get through Christmas and this busy time. So for now, I'd like to say thank you ever so much for tuning in, everybody. And take care of yourselves. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. And all the best for the new year. See you again in the new year.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Danielle.
Nadolig Llawen from Wales.
That's easy for you to
Takes
say.
the strength of a woman doing all